look forward to working with you in the future. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to come into the Veterans Resource Center and speak to me or speak to Carol Calandra. You can also ask our student workers for assistance. I wish you all the luck.
I went to PCC and I saw that they had a Veterans Resource Center. You know, I looked into it and I called, and they were like really able to help me pick out my classes.
There's always something exciting happening here at the VRC. There's never a dull moment here.
Toughest test of all, fast roping, astonishing.
It remains our top clinical priority.
The nations knock themselves out preparing young people for war.
In Afghanistan, 4 U.S. service members have died already in 2020, not including today's attack.
But then they do absolutely nothing for them in the wake of that experience to prepare them for peace.
Okay. Well, I think, you know, for me, when I first started college, I didn't really have any type of direction with the type of career that I wanted to do.
I was in the military, active duty for 13 years, so coming out, everything was a little strange for me. And not having a place to go, things to do, and I got out with the settlement, so I had all this money and I was kind of doing all the wrong things.
My life would be very different if I wasn't a student. I think I'd be pretty lost. I think I'd have a hard time making friends with civilians, because I think being friends with vets, we kind of bounce ideas off each other and try to be friends with civilians, stuff like that. Just learning how to be people again, you know. So
it's really nice to be able to see veterans here at the Veterans Center and understand some of the needs that can also be met with the DSPS. So being able to bring them over to the Disability Student Services and help them there as well.
We assist student veterans as well as dependents, basically everything they need, ranging from meeting with a counselor to set up their student education plans, to discuss their degree, to discuss their career paths. We also hold resource fairs, we hold events, and we actually also help veterans with certifying their classes so that they can receive payment from the VA to the school.
When I began at this college 11 years ago as the Dean of Counseling and Student Success Services, I partnered with faculty leaders on campus who were interested in creating a holistic support program for veterans. And that aligned with my desire to really dig in and figure out ways in which community colleges could change their practices so that we can help more students succeed. And what better way than to begin by creating a community of practitioners dedicated to serving veterans.
I do work at a couple of different schools also, so just coming here to PCC, I see the difference that this VRC makes compared to other VRCs that I go to. The work they put in here to bring in resources are very valuable to help veterans overcome their disabilities or overcome any barriers they have to education. I haven't seen a VRC that has so much as PCC does. I mean, when you come here, you have therapists that come in here. You actually have, it could be like a one-stop for vets here because you have the certified official listed in-house, you have education counselors in-house, you have the coordinator in-house, you have the work studies that are very valuable to the program to assist veterans that have questions, ask fellow students how they can guide them through the process here. They have the computers, they have tutors that come in. This is a VRC that I have seen that has much more to offer for vets than I've seen at other colleges.
So without the Veterans Resource Center, I think a lot of our servicemen will struggle with obtaining the resources necessary to continue their education.
I'm a Vietnam veteran. I fought in Vietnam as an infantryman, and when I came home I had an extremely difficult time adjusting. Sometimes I feel like I'm still adjusting from my military experience. And so when we first started getting veterans back from these long wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, I wanted to do whatever I could, do something to help ease their return and try to give them what I wished I had gotten when I came back. I got nothing, you know, I got squat. I think the technical term is jack. And
so that's what we did. And so it's amazing to think that 11 years later we have this robust facility with holistic services, everything from academic tutoring and support to veterans benefits to mental health and wellness, and also hosting service providers for veterans to come in here to provide those hard to reach yet so crucial points of contacts that our veterans need to access their benefits. So I love it, and I think that we're just going to continue to build upon our strong foundation and offer even better services to students as we go forward.
Yes, Idlewild. It was a blast. I mean, like, I didn't know any of the guys, and then we got to know each other. We went to a horse sanctuary. We learned how to like deal with horses and, you know, their temperaments and stuff, and that was a blast. I mean, just having that camaraderie again. I think that was a big part of the military life, and we got that. You know, we got that experience, and I think that I will always be friends with them.
Yeah, I'd say definitely feel more comfortable with each other, you know, in the same classes, and we also, the VRC plans camping trips that we're able to like bond more with one another, and you know, as throughout the course of the semester, you just like get an even better connection with the students and the staff here at the VRC.
We had a lot of information being put out about veteran programs, not just for the school, but also, you know, healthcare. They were doing stand downs and stuff like that, and so after learning a little bit and watching a few things, I ran for office for president, and I really enjoyed it. You know, we got to plan a bunch of veteran activities. We got to raise money for veteran scholarships for the club. We threw barbecues, and you know, we made a good, solid group of friends like I did in the military, which was really important to me.
It's very important as a veteran to assist your fellow vets. Sometimes we just have to point out to them, hey, sorry, but I've noticed you've been acting a little different lately. Is everything okay? It's very important for the peers to help each other, because some veterans won't come to the staff. Some veterans won't come to the VRC. So it's important to be able to talk to them whenever you identify another vet and see how you can be of assistance to them. Because some people do not want to ask for the help. Even though they need the help, they will not ask for it. You'll see them walking around here quiet, guarded, not talking to anybody. I mean, I've had some students that didn't realize that they had some severe issues until I started talking to them and said, where do you think this comes from? Where do you think this behavior comes from? Why are you reacting this way? This isn't normal. But that's never pointed out to them, because a lot of people don't like the confrontation or don't know what's going to come out of it. They don't know how the person's going to react. But if you really care for them, we really have to let them know that we care for them and we want the best for them. And as a peer, we also have to do that to our fellow vets to make sure they're okay. We don't want to see our veterans fail. We don't want to see our brother and sister after they've come back and deployed, or even if they serve somewhere stateside, you know, we don't want to see them fail at all, because they've given so much of themselves to this country, and we want to make sure that we're here to assist them and help them in any way. And we, as fellow veterans, know what they went through, so we want to make sure we can assist them and guide them in any way we can. I mean, we can't turn our backs on our fellow vets. You know, we all volunteered, we all decided to join the military, so we got to make sure we're here to help them, because you never come back the same.
There's much more to come with the PCC Veterans Resource Center.
My name is Mark Castanon. I was the president, secretary, and treasurer for the Veterans Club here on Pasadena City College.
My name is Kaylin Pham. I used to be a student worker here at Work Studies. And this is Homie. She's my service dog.
My name is Randy Hernandez. My role here at the VRC is the student success coach.
My name is Vanessa Ramirez. I currently work as an adjunct counselor at the Veterans Resource Center and the Disabled Students Programs and Services, which is DSPNS.
I'm Sandy Hernandez. I'm one of the staff certification officers. I am actually a Marine Corps veteran.
My name is David Fierro. I am the VSOC counselor here at PCC. I actually work for the VA, but I'm stationed here 2 days a week.
I'm Doc Martin. I started the Veterans Club here at PCC 14 years ago.
My name is Dr. Cynthia Olivo, and I am the Assistant Superintendent Vice President of Student Services here at Pasadena City College.